but there was something that's always pulling me back to the sports. Every time, like I'll stay away for like 3 months, and then like fuck, you
That's
know what? I
with
want to get in the
everyone
gym.
though, isn't it?
It's just always pulling at me, and you know what it is. You know when you keep getting told by people like that, you've got a talent, you need to be doing it. You do it. I kept getting told that, getting told that. So then I was like,
But you do as well though. That's
yeah.
the thing, like
So I was like, you know what? Let me go try it, and then I was gonna do it at 21.
it's only
No,
21 or
23. I was gonna
oh,
do it when I was 23. Yeah, which is 2019,
okay.
and then COVID hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was gonna turn over at 23. Then COVID hit, which fucked everything. Yeah.
Even
So,
pros,
hmm
like
it was hard to get a license, hard to even get on shows. So even if you had a license, you might even box for a whole year. So then you have to renew your license again. Yeah, without boxing, they're paying another £1,000. And maybe you might get one, and then having to wait again. Like in that 3 years, I probably would have got 2 fights. That's how hard it was to try fighting COVID. But I was still keeping fit. I was doing runnings, like I was running around.
is that the politics you was talking about?
Nah, so that was different type. That's a different type of politics. Politics that stopped me from boxing before that was in my gym. I had an opportunity. Um, Coach didn't what's it wasn't able to fulfill the help to get me the opportunity. So then I was like, if you're not gonna help me, like someone that's supposed to be that's known me for years, coached me for years, if you're not gonna help me try to get past this, what am I doing in this sport? So
Is
then,
that a professional
no,
opportunity?
that was no, it was an amateur opportunity to move on to professional. So it was able to pay for me to train. They were going to pay for me to train, they were going to pay for everything, um, and then they pulled out because my coach couldn't feel the help that he needed to do to help me get in. So then I was like, fuck, like I'm here now. I've had a hard life where my mom's unable to pay for it. I'm doing paper rounds. I pay for my own training. I could have got someone to pay for it. Then life would have been easier. Then I kind of fell out of it. I think
Is that in here the offer or is it
no,
abroad?
that was in the UK, but that was when I was young. I was about maybe I was about 16, or maybe even less, maybe about 15.
16.
Yeah, 15. I think about
And why
15.
why do you think your coach didn't let you? Like, what do you think?
I have my reasons, which I don't obviously want to
Discuss.
discuss too tough or put it out there too tough, which which is cool because obviously I don't want to put them down because the minute people start searching my name, they'll know where I came from. So I don't really want to put them down and say this is their fault. They did this, they did that. I thought this, I thought that. I have my reasons. They have their reasons. You know what? I'm like a person who's like, it is what it is. That's where I'm at now. It is what it is. I can't really change the past. You know what I mean? It's happened. So there's no point like dwelling on it. You know what I mean? So, but now we try again. We go again. Now I've got my professional
Well, I mean,
license.
you have
I still,
dad, you
yeah.
have like so many like good people
That's
around
what
you,
I'm
like
saying. I've got loads of good people around me.
like professionals, like you said, that you're
Yeah,
sparring.
I sparred Newman. That was Newman today. He's had a couple pro fights.
Then you
Um,
obviously have James.
yeah, which has had 8 fights now. But we're pushing. We're pushing. I'm around good people. Around people that I'm always learning. I'm around tough people. So it's good to be around tough people to always be learning. If you don't, you learn through the tough, not through the easy. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
And you said you got a team in Dubai as well.
yes,
Is
I've
that
got.
something that you're gonna like go towards too as well, like train there, or
So I train. So while I'm in camp, I train there. I'll do maybe a week or two out there, and I'll come back and finish the camp here with time difference, all that kind of stuff. Finish the camp here. So maybe do the first 2 weeks here, the second 2 weeks there, the third 2 weeks here, um, and then we'll go. But it's good because you've got the sun, you've got the facilities there to train. You're away from all the distractions. So like I can't get distracted by being at work or sometimes I can't get distracted by like going out to party because I'm staying with my coach. So it's not like I'm going to friends where I can go party and all that. So the distractions are it's good to get away from the distractions. All you have to think about is you get up, you go to boxing, you train, you go get something to eat, rest, train again, and then sleep and then go. Okay, you might go out in the night and maybe do like a little tourist kind of thing, but you'll be up for about an hour and then back to sleep by like 10 o'clock in the night,
Like
ready to
your
go
camp
again.
will be solely focused on boxing.
There you
And
go.
you'll be surrounded by
Yeah,
people that will just be entirely about
there's
boxing.
it. There it is.
Talk boxing, think boxing. Like you're gonna
Eat
be
boxing, dream boxing.
exactly.
That's it. It's eat,
It's
sleep,
gonna be your diet.
repeat every day.
And that's with Greg,
Yes,
right? So
Greg.
you have like one semi like partner coach really, like
Yeah.
that Greg.
Yeah, so they both work together. I'll do, like I say, and do part of it there, part of it here. Most of the learning comes from here. A lot of the learning comes from there as well. I'll spar people over there. Get different types of sparring in.
In Dubai?
Yeah, I get sparring in Dubai, so I'll go down there and I'll spar maybe 3 times in maybe 2 weeks, and then we'll go round and round from there. Then we'll come back, we'll try again.
Is there a lot of sparring partners in Dubai?
There's enough. If you look in the right places, like all the gyms are next to each other.
Okay.
So all the boxing gyms are right next door to each other.
Where is
So
that, like in the desert type areas or in the actual city?
in the, I don't even know what to say it. It's like just off of the city.
Oh, just off this.
Yeah, it's just off of the city. Like everything's not far from each other. Everything's about 20 minutes from each other. So it's not too bad.
Well, at least you ain't too like close to the distraction then.
Yeah.
That's like the most important thing. Because like you said, you're just starting up, building up everything.
Yeah.
And then you literally need to be exactly like focused.
Yeah.
Laser focused. Because you can't be building blocks, right? You can't be putting blocks at the beginning and then like just being taken
Then they're
away.
taking it down. Yeah.
But like I said, this is the beginning of your journey.
That's it.
Right? And this is hopefully, all the way to the top.
That's the plan, isn't it? For me. Minimum is world title, man. I have to, like, for me, it's getting my family out, pay for everything, all that kind of shit. You hear it enough times, but it's literally that is it for me. I'm like the man of my family. Yeah, so I've always got to look after my family, no matter what it is. Looking out to make sure I get somewhere so that they can all live comfortably. Yeah, obviously I want to live comfortably, but I've obviously got to. It sounds mad. You still have to repay. I've got to repay my mum for all that she's done to even get me to where I am. Yeah, so a lot of it's for my family, for her. Yeah,
Exactly, man. You gotta take care of your family first.
that's it.
And hopefully if everything goes well, man. And you're gonna be a world champion.
Yeah, man. Of course,
I'm telling you, you're gonna be
of
a world
course,
champion.
of course.